TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Brewers put together 10 total.
Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball. From Miles Mikolas is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
And, fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Batting second, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Lowry.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
A bouncer to the left side. Carpenter is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is returned. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Tyler.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Conforto ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding forward now, Jairo Munoz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but he can't lean it in. It's off the wall.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting fourth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Cespedes coasts under it. And the inning is over. Cards get a run. Curtis. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The first baseman
Pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Neill is there. One pitch, one out. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Munoz gloves it, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and up next the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. No balls and one strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Harrison Bader. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way.
Harrison.
Hit hard to short. Lowry's got it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Batting fifth.
So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting seventh.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Davis to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Wong has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next for the Mets, Zach Wheeler. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Popped up. And Wong will make the catch to retire the set. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. His career line against Wheeler. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Wong is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time And
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here for Kolten Wong, number 11 for him on the season, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box, Miles Michaelis. Cespedes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Tyler O'Neill. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And you can see, in fact, that these guys. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0. Standing in now, Matt Carpenter as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And as we take a look there at the Cards' team leaders in that category, he's currently second best on the St. Louis roster. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Riding in once again, Harrison Bader. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 8th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Please.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this. Here's Rajay Davis now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
He froze him on the fastball there. Rajay Davis goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
Lowry.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Count 2-1.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
O'Neill comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
The pitcher,
in now,
39.
Miles Mikolas. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lowry to play this one at short. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Conforto facing back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box, Jairo Munoz. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Davis is camped under this one. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The right fielder.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Cespedes on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. 2 balls and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. In there, and it's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Michael Conforto becomes the second out here in inning number 5. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, this guy is one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. To the left side, but it's well fouled. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line towards center field. Davis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Matt Wieters. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we go. With 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Now
Colton Wong will stand in. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Now the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there. And the inning is over. 1 left for. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Robinson Cano will get the call.
Hitting for New York, number 24, Robinson Cano.
11-0, the final shutout total in this one. St. Louis bring the heavy lumber in this one with 9 home runs.
Our final line score tonight.